In this video, we're kicking off our epic road trip through Utah's mighty 5 national parks with a deep dive into the stunning landscape of Arches National Park and Canyonlands National Park, both located near the adventure-filled town of Moab. Get ready for breathtaking views, epic hikes, and unforgettable moments in the heart of the American Southwest. Arches National Park. Our plan of attack for the Delicate Arch hike was simple. Get there bright and early, beat the crowds, and beat the heat. So as soon as we entered Arches National Park, we headed straight for the trailhead. After tackling the iconic hike, we made the most of the rest of the day by hitting up some of the park's best tourist stops on our way out. Arches is laid out with a straight in and out road, with a loop turnabout at the far end, making it easy to explore and catch some of the park's most famous features along the way. The Delicate Arch hike. This 3-mile round-trip trail leads to the famous Delicate Arch, a striking freestanding arch that stands 46 feet tall. The hike is considered moderate to challenging due to its length, elevation gain of about 480 feet, as well as a cliffside ledge. The stunning views, however, make the effort well worth it. Fun fact: Delicate Arch is the most photographed arch in the park and the symbol of Utah itself, appearing on the state's license plate. Here's a little story for you. While at the summit of the Delicate Arch hike, I experienced a wave of anxiety. I told a couple nearby how proud I was of them to make it all the way to the arch. I shared that I had traveled all the way from Toronto to check this hike off my bucket list, and despite being only 50 feet away from my goal, the anxiety got the best of me. The couple kindly stepped in, each taking one of my arms and guiding me down the trail, offering support through the difficult descent. And thanks to their help, I was able to reach the arch and accomplish what I set out to do. As we head north through the park, we'll make stops at Fiery Furnace, Sand Dune Arch, and Devil's Garden. There's so much to explore, but keep in mind that there are over 2,000 arches in the park, so it's impossible to see them all in one visit. Next stop, Canyonlands National Park. Canyonlands National Park is located about 30 to 35 miles from Moab, Utah, depending on which entrance you use. The drive typically takes about 40 to 45 minutes. The most common route is via Highway 191 and Highway 313, which leads to the park's Island in the Sky district. The Schaefer Trail has become a popular route for adventurous visitors with high clearance or 4-wheel drive vehicles. The road is steep and narrow with dramatic drop-offs and offers a true backcountry experience. During our visit to Canyonlands National Park, we were only able to drive through and stop at Scenic Lookouts. Please note that dogs are not allowed on any hiking trails, which applies to all the national parks in Utah. So we packed a picnic and took in all the beauty that Canyonland has to offer. Canyonlands versus the Grand Canyon. Canyonland offers a more remote, adventurous experience with fewer crowds and a greater emphasis on backcountry exploration. Both parks are beautiful and unique, but the Grand Canyon offers one of the most iconic, recognizable landscapes in the world. Okay, here we go, our first rear view POV. People say that you can visit the Mighty Five parks in 7 days. While it's possible, there's no way it could be an enjoyable experience. You'll likely leave feeling like you've missed out on a lot and confused about what you actually saw. The biggest mistake we made in Moab was not planning to stay for at least 4 or 5 days. There's so much to do, we didn't get through nearly as much as we had hoped. As you can see from my checklist on the last slide, there are a lot of check marks missing. If you enjoyed our content, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to keep us creating. Thanks for watching.